Hi, my name is Lauren, and I would like to tell you what happens when you come to Beaumont for surgery. Surgery is when a special doctor, called the surgeon, fixes something in your body. When you arrive for surgery, you'll check in and get a wristband with your name and birth date on it. This helps our staff know exactly who you are. Once you get a wristband, you and your family will hang out in the family lounge until you are called. You may have to wait a little bit, so make sure you bring something to do. This will also keep your mind off being hungry, since you won't be able to eat before surgery. The doctors need your stomach to be empty. One of our team members will measure your height and weight. Then you and your family can move into the pre-op room. This is where you will get ready to go down to the operating room. Now is the time to change into a hospital gown. And don't forget to take off your jewelry. A nursing assistant will come into your room to check your vital signs to make sure your body is healthy and working properly. He or she will check your temperature and blood pressure. You may have had this done in your doctor's office. It feels like a squeeze on your arm. They'll also measure how much air is in your blood with this super scientific device called a pulse ox. Check it out, it makes your finger glow. Don't worry about any of this, none of it hurts. It only takes a few minutes. Now that you settled in your room, you're going to meet a few different people that ask you the same questions over and over again. These people are all partners of your care team. At times, it can be a little confusing. Who's who? You've already met the nursing assistant. Next, a nurse will come in to talk to you and your family about your health. You and your family are the most important part of the team, so be sure to share all the information you can. The surgeon will also come in to review the procedure and ask if you have any more questions. You may have already met this doctor before at his or her office. You will also meet another doctor called an anesthesiologist. This doctor will give you medicine to help you take a nap during surgery.
I'm Dr. Han, one of the pediatric anesthesiologists. On your day of surgery, either myself or someone like me will work with you and your family to figure out the best way for you to fall asleep. When we give you this medicine, you will not be able to see, feel, or hear anything. The medicine could be delivered by a mask or given through an IV, which is a small plastic straw that is placed under your skin in either your hand or your arm. Sometimes we might give you a liquid to drink before you enter the operating room that might make you giggle or feel silly or even sleepy.
I'm Dr. Navani. I'm one of the pediatric surgeons here. Once you get into the operating room and you move from one bed over to the other bed, it may feel cold, but don't worry because somebody's going to bring you a warm blanket right away. Next, they'll put a different pulse oximeter on your finger. And remember, it makes your finger glow. Then, the anesthesia team will give you the medicine to help you take a nap. But don't worry, there's a team of people making sure that you won't wake up at all during surgery. You'll feel like you're taking the best nap ever. If you're wearing a mask, you'll breathe in the special air that they give you. Remember to take big, deep breaths to blow the smell away if it seems stinky. You may feel funny or dizzy during this time, but it'll only last for a few minutes and then you'll doze off to sleep.
After surgery, you will wake up in a different room. You may hear it called recovery or wake-up room. There will be a nurse with you the whole time to take care of you. You will still feel a little sleepy after waking up from surgery, but that feeling will go away. If you need anything or if anything is bothering you, let the nurses know and they'll help you. Your parents can come into recovery and sit with you. Most kids can eat a popsicle and drink juice. Depending on what surgery you're having, you'll either go home that day or go to a room where you stay overnight. Before you go, the IV will be taken out. You don't want to take that home. Everyone here is really nice and wants to help, so be sure to ask questions. Just like your teacher says, there are no silly questions. Finally, your doctor or nurse will give you and your parents some special instructions to follow when you go home. You'll want to make sure you do what they say so you can go back to hanging out with your friends as soon as possible.